I've been DIYing my trim and interior. So was this color, now it's black suede. I'll show you guys how I did it or what I used, and you guys can just go off that and make it whatever you want. It's the easy part. All you gotta do is get your fabric, trim you want to wrap or cover up, and just find out how much you need. You don't really need to get rid of the wrinkles or anything right now. Just get rid of all this little extra fabric that you don't need. Get it out of the way so that it doesn't get any of the adhesive on it. And then the adhesive I'm using is this guy. Got it at Lowe's. It's about 10 bucks. You can get the other one that they have. I don't really see the difference in it. It's gonna work the same for the most part, but yeah, just these two. I'll show you guys what to do right now. Alright, so now that I got my fabric, enough to just cover up what I want. Makes it easier that I don't have that extra slack. So I'm going to have to be folding over it and then after throwing that adhesive on. So we'll move on to the next step. I'm wearing a mask because stuff gives me a headache, but you guys do what you want. So all you're gonna do is literally just spray some on there. Lay it on there. Try to take out all the wrinkles and press it down. Now it's on there. So, I don't know if you guys can really see. There we go. So it's a curve. And I mean, fabric doesn't really curve if you don't give it much room to stretch. So what I do is I just cut off. I got a little extra that I always give myself so that I can chop into it. And then from there, just crease it. Still a pain in the ass, but works out. Getting there. It's black, so it's hard to see, but it's on there. So in parts where it folds like that, it's kind of hard because I suck at calculating how much fabric I actually need. So what I've noticed helps is grab the adhesive and just put it straight to the fabric instead of the other thing you're sticking it to. So just you guys couldn't tell, but it's a little spaced out. Just put some pressure on it. And if you need to, just take it apart. Do it again. See, I flipped the camera around right here. I'm still not the greatest at this. This is my first time doing this, but I mean, it's not that bad. Sometimes it just won't stick. Sometimes you just don't have enough slack for it, so just go with it. But now I just need to stick this, the rest of it, to the side. Cut out the hole to where the airbag little tag goes. And then glue some of the fabric to the back. DIY, day 2. I removed all the interior, all the trims, all the panels, seat belt covers. All right, now to paint and wrap these fools with that new suede. All right, this is what all the wrapping was for. The package is finally here. Fiber Optic Lights. I'll show you guys what's inside right now. So what I'm gonna do is poke holes into my roof liner and then run the little fiber optic lights down through them and just slap some super glue on them. And then I gotta find out how to wire it to my battery or any source of power in my car so that the whole ceiling lights up. See how it goes, and give you guys a little information here and there so you guys have a glimpse of what you're getting yourself into if you want to do this. All right, let's get it. All right, so what comes with it, I'll give you little gift drills. This is for an input in your house if you want to use it in your house. For your car, this is a little power source where all the light comes out, connects to this thing right here, and it just runs all the way through to the end. And a controller. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some Sharpie and just dot random spots that I want and just run it all the way throughout it, and then from there super glue it so that they stay subtle and in place. So let's see how this goes. Just finished up installing the lights and wiring, and I'll show you guys how I did it so you guys have an idea of what to do. So the wires are sneaked in through a hole under this plate right here. That's where my speakers and all go. And it also trails through this trim and comes down from this ceiling. The way I did it to start the power and everything, grabbed one of the cords that it came with, the one for the car, and I spliced it and rewired it into 2 wires. You guys can see that right there. And just ran it alongside through this seat down the bottom of it and through the trim all along the side of the car. all the way through back here. And I just ran it over. Not the greatest, but I didn't want to run it through my AC because I'd have to take so many things apart. But then I threw it through here. Door still closes fine. And then from there, you don't notice the wires, but I put them on the other side of the fender. You can see it sticking out here and here. So I took different wires so that I can make a positive and a negative. I just added it to there. Has a little, I just couldn't take that off, but just added that to the battery. And now we got light. You can color, pick any color we want, make it brighter or dim it. This is the wire I used. It's just solid, not wired. Works fine though. All right. So I figured that you guys would want to see the lights when it's all dark and everything, so that you get a better view. So here we go. All right, well, that's it for this video. And I'm gonna try to be posting every other week, maybe Fridays. If not, we'll see how it goes, but that's the goal. So take care, catch you guys later, and see you in the next one.